It's the team on my shirt. It's the team that I first talked about when it came to sports on this channel. It is the Indianapolis Colts. It is a team that I have had a rocky relationship with over the past 2 seasons. And you're going to see by my prediction really how I feel about this team this year. Let me preface this by saying that no matter if it's Daniel Jones or Anthony Richardson, this prediction stays the same. I think there is an overall lack of ability on this team to win the big game. And until that changes, you will probably not see me predict them to win a big game or against a team that is competent enough to do a roster that can win games. But that's enough complaining. Let's go into the schedule. Week 1 versus Miami, I think they do finally break the curse. I've only said this for about 4 years, but I really do think Miami is really, really good, but Colts have a slightly better defense, and I think that they can hold the Dolphins in check just enough. I have the Colts winning 24-17. The next week against Denver at home as well. They play Denver, and I have them losing 31-14. It's a very, very good Denver team, a team who's going to compete with the Chiefs for their division, and the Colts are a team who are mid. So give me Denver. Then you go at Titans. I have the Colts winning an ugly one, 17-13. Titans just aren't there yet. They're still really young. They need some time. Then you go at Rams. I think the Rams have a pretty good year bounce back wise. Give me Stafford kind of slow, methodical, killing this team. I think the Colts are going to be good against some big armed QBs or some ones who are going to want to do too much. But with the more experienced, good quarterbacks, they're going to struggle. Give me the Rams winning 24-10. Then you play the Raiders. Raiders have Gene T, and Geno is more experienced, but other than that, they don't have much. Brock Bowers at tight end, sure. I don't trust the receivers over there in Las Vegas, almost at Oakland. So give me the Colts beating the Raiders 31-13. Then you play the Cardinals at home. I have that one being a barn burner. Two teams that are very similar, both kind of mid of the NFC, mid of the AFC. Cardinals lose this game 28-27. Colts get another win. At this time in the season, the Colts are 4-2 going into Week 7 against the Chargers. I have them losing. Again, I talked about quarterbacks who can really do it all, so methodical. Herbert might not be a great guy in the playoffs, but he's a great regular season quarterback. Chargers will win that game 24-10. Then you play the Titans at home. Again, Titans aren't there yet. Weird score here, 18-10. Just got a weird feeling it's going to be a weird game that week. This will improve the Colts record to 5-3. Heading into week 9, 10, and 11, which is Steelers, Falcons, Chiefs. This is the slide. Colts always have a little bit of a slide where they start to lose games, start to fall apart. This is the slide. I think Steelers, it starts ugly. 17-13, they lose that game. Then they play the Falcons. They lose 21-17. Back-to-back close losses. They get a bye week, but they're going into Kansas City. If this was at home, I think you could argue Colts could win it. No way I'm picking against the Chiefs at Arrowhead. I think Chiefs win 23-20. So all of a sudden, the Colts just went from 5-3 to 5-6. You know, and that's how quickly a season can change around. But then they go against the Texans at home. Big win, 27-24, which really helps them. Now they're 6-6 with 5 games left. Okay? So if they go 3-2 in their last 5, they could probably make the playoffs. I don't have that happening. I have them going at Jags, winning 28-27, ending that curse as well, which is good. This is a step in the right direction for the franchise. Then I have, I have us losing 28-27. This is actually the last prediction I put in. Let me explain why. We'll actually circle back to this game. Week 14, it's actually week 15, Seahawks, I have a win 35-24. Against the Niners, I have a loss, 34-26. I think Seahawks aren't that great. I think Niners are really good, so give me a win and a loss. Jags, I have the Colts winning 26-21. So if we go back to the last time at Jags, that being a loss, this makes the team going into Week 17 a familiar 8-8. I say familiar 8-8 because, as you know, 9-8, 8-9 have been the MO for the Colts. I don't think it changes this year. Although I do think they lose Week 17, 34-21 in disappointing fashion to the Houston Texans, who probably take the division, right? No big deal there. So my prediction is 8-9. Okay? 8-9, which is the record that the team was last year. I think there's going to be highs of this season, like I have early on before Week 9. I have the Colts at 5-3, right? And if they are 5-3 at that point, I think they can get a very good ceiling which is they will go 5-4 for the rest of the season. It's a tough next part of the schedule, and I think their ceiling is 10-7. 10-7 is a wild card team. They will make the playoffs. That is their ceiling as the last wild card in the AFC. My prediction is 8-9. Missing the playoffs, another miserable season of mid-football. Floor, and this is what my prediction was without looking at the schedule, and this is something that's possible with just one more loss, is 7-10. 7-10 is even worse than 8-9 because 7-10, you're not getting a great draft pick. You really had a bad year, and you're in the middle zone, the little hover zone. Don't expect anything from this Colts team. Expect the 8-9. Expect the 7-10. Don't expect 9-8. Don't expect 10-7. And I don't say that just because don't get your hopes up. I say that because this team has shown us nothing to make us believe that that is what's going to happen. Okay? This team has gone bad, mid the last 3 years. There is nothing that this Colts team has done other than getting their defense better that has made me truly believe that they can do good. I've said it before. It's bad to have a quarterback battle going on till about 17 days before your season starts, right? Do you want to go into work and then wonder who's going to be your boss in 17 days? And then, find out 17 days before. It's kind of hard to wrap your head around. You want to know maybe a month, 2 months before, and you want to meet that boss. You want to interact with them. Same thing with your coworkers, You want to get used to people. You don't want, when your peak season comes, right? I'm thinking warehouse work because that's what I do. You don't want your leader to then only be known about 2 weeks before. Because at that point, there's no chemistry. Things can go wrong. And when they do go wrong, because in football, like life, things will go wrong. Games will go wrong. You'll be down 14 on the road. You'll be down 13 at home. You need to know you can lean on that guy. The biggest issue with the Colts is not who the quarterback is. It's that nobody's been consistent at the quarterback position. That will not change this year. Give me the Colts at 8-9. Disappointing mid-level season. I will commentate the season, but I'm not very excited. Thank you guys for watching. Go Colts, though, as always. Peace out. Not down till I die.